Today's adventure takes me to Coughton Court in Warwickshire, one of England's most historically charged National Trust sites and famously connected to the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. This grand Tudor house has been the home to the Throckmorton family for 600 years, and in its walls lies faith, rebellion and secrecy. During the reign of King James I, this was a safe house for Catholic sympathisers, the very people behind the plot to blow up Parliament and change British history forever. Join me on this raw walk as we discover the history, through the halls and into the hidden corners where history was made, through secret priest holes and portraits of those involved. Coughton Court is a living time capsule of Tudor drama and resilience. I'm about to uncover the real stories of British legends. So today I am on my way to Coughton Court in Warwickshire, which is apparently the home of the Gunpowder Plot. Guy Fawkes was involved in a family, like a crew, and they sat around a table and they plotted the Gunpowder Plot. So yeah, I'm on my way to Warwickshire, trying to get out of Cheltenham at the minute because there's races on. But yeah, Coughton Court, Warwickshire. The home of the Gunpowder Plot. There it is. I'm booked in for a house visit at 2:30, so I can't go in the house until 2:30. It's timed, you see. 15 minutes. Arrive at the door between 2:30 and 2:45. So these are the gardens of Coughton Court. That's Coughton Court right there. These are the gardens. Very well maintained hedges and gardens, I tell you. It's nice that with the trees on the path, innit? Right here, Coughton Court. Let's have a little walk around here. At least it's stopped raining anyway. We will get to open that tower as well. When we go in the house, we'll get to go up that tower. So there's apparently there's a lecture, not a lecture. There's a tour, a guided tour of this Catholic church next door to it. Next door to the Coughton Court. Yeah, so 2:30. Can't go in till 2:30 because it's timed tours. It's a bit odd. Please wait here until you are called forward. Okay. Look at that for a building. Wow. It's unreal, isn't it? So obviously, as you know, Guy Fawkes and all his crew. Well, it wasn't Guy Fawkes' crew. Guy Fawkes was the man just who was the guy who was responsible for lighting the gunpowder. It wasn't his idea. He was just involved in it, and it was all about protecting the Catholic Church because the government wanted to get rid of the Catholic Church. So Guy Fawkes and the Throckmorton family and the rest of them said, no, you're not doing that. So yeah, we're going to have a little walk down to the Catholic Church that is next to the court. Have a little walk in here. We've only got like 10 minutes and I've got to be in the house. So yeah, we'll have a little walk through this Catholic Church now. I'm assuming this Catholic Church is 15th or 16th century. So here we go. Let's go into the church. November 1594, 21 men are released from confinement at Ely and Banbury. Oh, okay. Remarkable survival. Painted cloth is both a Tudor mystery and conservation challenged. Good modern technology reveal more about it. Oh, okay. Where is it? That has got to be one of the nicest holy water baths I've seen in a long time. So that's the church, Catholic Church next to the court. There's nobody in there to ask the question of how old this one is, but I'm going to guess 15th century, maybe even older. It does look older, doesn't it? 12th century maybe, 13th century. Look at that door. Wow. There we go. It doesn't really say there, it says, but it's been rubbed out. Does that say 1250? No. 1850? No, that's not 1850. There's no way this is 1850. Not a chance. I can't really make out what it says there. I'm not sure whether it says 1850 or 1650. No. Is that 1850? No. 1650? Hang on. I don't know. There's no way that is 19th century. Not a chance. Not a chance is that 19th century. Not a chance. Oh, there's another church. Hang on, there's two churches. I'm confused here. There's another church here. I'm confused. There's actually 2 churches. Why?
Hello there. Do you come across, are you all together? No. Oh, okay, but do you know the house?
Sorry.
Not really. Well, I won't keep you long, but you'll know it's a Throckmorton family home, and it's been in their house for over 600 years. The idea today is that you take yourselves round. We suggest that you start right at the top, up on the roof, and to get there you go through the doorway here, up 2 flights of stairs, then there's a spiral staircase that takes you right to the top. Halfway up the spiral staircase is where the tower room is sited, and in there that's where the priest hiding hole is. So you might want to stop in there and have a look. Okay. I don't think you've got big bags, you were alright. Yep, enjoy your visit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. Throckmorton. Spooky pictures.
Be very careful going down the stairs, that's a very good idea.
Lucy Throckmorton.
What a what for?
Those golden pole things.
Carry on with you, I'll
The
tell you
gold
the
hot
boss.
things, I'll tell you. They're carpet ties for carpet runners.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow. There's so much to look at. Unbelievable. Families everywhere. I wonder if these are original. Original. Let's have a look. Okay. It's quite steep, these stairs. Oh. Wow. Very steep. Oof. Steep, aren't they? Okay. Work out. Work out. You get a workout on them stairs, don't you?
hadn't got any damages on, so didn't need anything. So they just did the roof, which they did. I mean, yeah, that's where they did. No worries. Have a good one. See you later.
Could you explain why there's 2 churches?
Yeah. 1511 is that church. That was built as a Catholic church, 1511.
Oh, so that one's the Catholic church.
It was a Catholic church in
Yeah.
1511 because everybody was Catholic.
Yeah.
By the time Elizabeth I comes into power, she won't allow a Catholic church because she's coming after Bloody Mary, who was
Yeah.
Catholic.
Okay.
So that was then ordained as a Church of England church and has
Okay.
never changed back. But the family is still Catholic.
Yeah.
So that's why in the room below you is the priest hole. So the family would have had a Jesuit priest living here secretly.
Okay.
And there's a priest hole. They have the mass in the room below, and if anybody came, it go down. But the other church is Catholic.
Yeah.
But that's 1850.
So that one's. I thought that was because I was looking at the piece of wood and it's got the. You couldn't really make out what was on it now, and that looks like an 8. That looks like an 8.
Yeah, 1850. But that was built because the laws in England, the emancipation of the Catholic Church wasn't till 1829.
Yeah.
And so up until 1829, a Catholic.
Well, they've got the architecture right because that looks. It looks old.
Yeah,
it actually looks odd. Yeah. Because it threw me off a little bit.
I went with my wife the one time, and it looks too. It doesn't look.
So I get you on camera.
It looks real old. Sorry.
Is that allowed to get you on camera while we're doing this? No, is that okay?
Yeah, okay, if you want.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber, and I get like 10 million views a month. So.
Oh, good man. Good man.
Yeah.
They built it in the Gothic style, so it looks.
Yeah.
It looks old, but
it threw me off because I was down there and I was like, this is not 18. This is not 18 something.
Sometimes when you look at it, it looks too good.
Well, that one looks older than that one.
Yeah, but it isn't. So that one is used for Latin masses now. This one is still the
Roman
the Church of England church.
Yeah.
And that's used.
Well, I'm a Roman Catholic.
Sorry.
I'm a Roman Catholic.
Well, no, I'm going to say, but it surprised me because
you wouldn't have been able to say that in the 1600s, would you?
No, but the guy who built that was a guy called Robert Throckmorton. He built that in 1511 when everybody was Catholic. And he was very
until
devout.
Henry VIII came.
Yeah, but he was very devout, and he built a tomb in there with his name on, saying Robert Throckmorton, for when he died in the future. He went on a holy pilgrimage to the Holy Land.
Mate.
On the way back from the Holy Lands, he caught a disease in Rome and died. So they buried him in Rome, so he had an empty tomb.
Okay.
So fast forward then to 1780, when we're adding these wings onto this tower.
Yeah.
The guy doing that was another Robert Throckmorton, and he died in 1791. Because his name's Robert, they popped him in the.
I've got a question. What would be the chance of getting an interview with the family?
No chance.
Not a chance. No.
I don't know they're into that.
That would be interesting, though, wouldn't it? That would be interesting.
But they live in the north. They live in that way.
It's amazing that they've been here 600 years. That's it's phenomenal, isn't it?
600 years old, though.
No, I know, but I mean that's a lot. That's what it is. 22 generations.
Yeah, it's a lot of generations.
It's a lot of generations, yeah.
Indeed.
I can't even remember back 3 of mine. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
But yeah, I love it, me. I love going.
We got the 2 churches. Because, and so it's having one of each is fine, but it's the story behind them. It is a bit more to it than it was.
Love it, mate. I love all this history stuff. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
We'll go back inside the warmth anyway. Cheers for that, mate. Thank you. Take care. There you go. There's a bit of history there. Oh, back down these stairs. Wow, it's freezing up there. My phone got a bit wet as well. Oh. Oh. Wow. I can hear music. I can hear singing.
Yes, I can hear it.
I can hear it as well, yeah. I thought I was hearing things. That was lovely, that. Wow. It's lovely, that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's where they used to hide. Wow. I think. I'm going to ask them though. Oh, what's your head?
Ends with her is showing that she ordered these nobles to be arrested for their beliefs. So it's depicting Catholic persecution, which is really dangerous to have in your house. So it was actually found rolled up
Yeah.
in a loft hundreds of years later. So it's probably been put there to keep it safe.
Yeah.
Because this house was being searched, and it has been first, the house first. So we don't know if it was the family's originally, or if it was somebody else's, and it was here for safekeeping. It's a real mystery.
What's that? What's that?
It's called the Tabula Iliensis. It's a big painted cloth, and it shows
Oh, okay, yeah,
this
yeah.
period of history where Catholics were being imprisoned in cathedral. So yeah, it's really interesting, really unique. It's been taken away to be researched and hopefully conserved because
Yeah, I've seen something about that in the church. It's mentioned that in the church
yeah,
on
there's
the
some information
yeah,
there which
yeah.
is worth a look at. It was amazing as well. There's also a programme on BBC where you can watch it being lifted through the roof because it was, for various complicated reasons, the only way to get it out without damaging it.
Shrouded in mystery, a bit like the Shroud of Turin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So hopefully they can. No, so it had been damaged. The paint had come away from being stored that way in the past. So they didn't want to roll it up again. It just might not survive it. And because it's priceless, because of its role, you know, what it depicts in history, and the mystery surrounding it, the fact that it's one of a kind, they couldn't risk damaging it in any way.
Is there any pictures of it anywhere that we can see?
There are, I think in the church, was it in the church, did you say? The shop being
Yeah,
when there's information in there, and there's also the exhibition space in the courtyard where the cafe is. I think they've got some in there as well. A colleague of mine used to have a big print that she used to put out on the table.
So is it still rolled?
No, they unrolled it in the 1800s, I think.
Oh,
and they displayed it up there behind a curtain.
Yeah.
In a glass cabinet. So they just bundled up the glass cabinet to wad it out really. And then when we had our big roof project, because we needed an urgent repair to the roof, they thought, well, that's a good opportunity because we can't get it out through the stairs, you know, or out the windows.
Where does
so
it
we'll
reside
take it
then?
out there. I don't actually know where exactly it is, and I wonder if, because they haven't put that on the website or anything, and I'm wondering if it's because they're keeping it fairly under wraps.
How old is it? When was it made? When was it made?
It was probably, well, they don't know the exact age. It's one of these things we would guess it would be Elizabethan because of the story that it tells. But it's hard to say for sure.
Could be
without
older.
them doing that research, dating it.
God, yeah.
So hopefully we'll know a lot more when it comes back.
The last person on the last person depicted on it.
Yeah.
When it was
It could be, or it could be just to emphasise that this, you know, this was her doing.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think she's quite big on there. Like the other kings and queens. I think it's a way of saying she did this to us. It's so interesting that you would paint that because it was such a dangerous time. You know, this is a time of spies and secret codes and houses being searched and swords being poked through the walls to find priests. Like it's such a dangerous thing to have. So it's really interesting, and I hope I don't know how many questions they can answer, but definitely type age and materials that were used to make it, and that might tell it maybe roughly where it came from and why. That's going to be the mystery of why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because obviously it's so secretive, there's no notes of it anywhere, is there?
No. So if you watch like Antiques Roadshow or anything like that, what's the one? Fake or Fortune? They're always talking about provenance, and there's no provenance for that because you couldn't keep it in a record. So yeah.
Wow.
Isn't there a priest hole on this floor somewhere?
There is. It's just
Is that what that is it? Yeah? Okay.
So it's a double hide, so it's got two compartments. Because a lot of people come in and go, well, that's really obvious. Like I would look in there.
No, it's fantastic.
But it actually is. It is a good design because it plays with the features of the building.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good design because they got caught, didn't they?
Not in here.
Oh, didn't they not get caught? No.
This was hidden until 1858.
Yeah.
So it stayed hidden for a good, you know, 200 to 300 years.
It's mad crazy that the priests had to hide.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, yeah.
Politics,
eh?
I know. And the experience of being in there would have been absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
You can't let yourself
Knowing
out.
if you come out, you're going to get killed.
And if the house is searched, there's a good chance servants, anyone who let you in, might be arrested. So you have to wait for someone to come and get you.
Yeah.
And there's a story in another house, not brick walls, thankfully, but like a sort of Tudor type of plaster. A priest having to smash his way out and really realised that no one was coming to get him.
Yeah. He was locked in, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
Days,
yeah.
Overnight,
That's scary.
horrible. Yeah.
Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Nope. Sorry. I'm nearly down now.
Yeah, we'll follow you quickly.
Thank you.
Hello. coming up here, aren't you? Right.
No, we're on the original Dead House Tower. Yeah. So it's Sir Robert, somebody, 1700. Yeah, he's very yeah, so you probably know more than me. Yeah,
Anything about guess what?
Sylvia mentions Robert, doesn't she? She likes Robert. Yeah, she likes Robert. She has a crush on him.
He says, "Oh, Robert."
All right.
Every time she goes past the tomb, she takes a look down the road.
Yeah, he's in Canterbury.
Yes, there might be, yes. I'm sure there are. If you open that up, I'm sure there are some secret reports.
All numbers, individual parts.
Yes, so you know what you planted. Imagine doing all that. How many are there?
Puzzle, isn't there? Just two rounds, really can't done.
69.
69, but 25 is 69.
25 plants. 69, goodness. Gosh. Yeah.
They were marrying the right women.
Yeah.
And that's how they came to live.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Halloween setup.
Yeah.
16th century cope. Cope is reputed to have been worked on by Queen Catherine of Aragon, the first wife of Henry VIII. Okay, wow. bedroom now. It's very comfy. It looks very comfy, doesn't
I
it?
have no idea whether it would be. Haven't lain on it myself.
No. Is that real? Is that tiger real? Is it? Wow. Yeah, so that was Coughton Court anyway. There wasn't really many people in there to talk to, you know, and ask questions, apart from on the roof. But yeah, a lot of history in there. Like I say, apart from the guy on the roof earlier on, there wasn't really many people in there to talk to, really. Should we go in and have a look at that other church next door to it? So the first church that we were looking at was built in 1800s. So it's a bit deceiving that, because it looks old. It looks like it's been built with the same kind of architecture to match that period, but it's not. So that first church we looked at was older. Sorry, young. It's newer. This one here is the older one, the one next to the court. So I am going to go and see if I can get in this church. How do we get in here? How do we get in that church? Over there. No, I'm guessing it's this way. Possibly. No, hang on, there's a wall there. Yeah, I think it's this way. St. Peter's Church. So this was originally a Catholic church, but after the gun plot failed, it was changed to a Church of England. But originally this was a Catholic church. Isn't it mad that the priests had to hide from the government? Crazy. Imagine being a priest having to hide.
and Daddy.
So I heard a story that he went abroad and he died abroad, so he's not actually buried in here, is he?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I just got told. I was in the court on the roof.
False pretenses.
Well, they originally built this, and he went to, I forget what country it was now, and he died while he was abroad. So yeah, there's no body in there.
Someone you know?
Huh?
Oh, not someone you
What's the
know.
story? After the history.
The history of this tomb, yeah, it was built for him, and he's not buried in here.
Never got buried in it?
No.
Oh, wow.
He died abroad, yeah, a disease of some sort.
Never found him.
No. So that's what I've just been told up the stairs. So, because this was originally a Catholic church,
I thought it was.
and then obviously when the Gunpowder Plot failed and blah blah blah, they converted it to a Church of England. Yeah, but this used to be a Catholic church apparently. That's what's been told as well. So, like I say, I come here, I didn't know anything about it, and I've been told. Yeah, but the church down the road there, down the path, that looks older, but it's not. It's not.
The church belonging
Yeah, there's another church, you can just see it through there. There's another church about 200 metres that way, 150 metres that way. And that one looks older than this one, but this one is older. That one was built in 1860s. But they built it's strange, it's quite deceiving when you look at it, because it looks like it's old architecture, but it's not.
Why did they have two churches?
Well, that's yeah, I think that was maybe.
The Reformation, wasn't it? Because Henry VIII and all his good stuff.
Yeah.
This was Catholic to start with, like you said.
Yeah, it was Catholic originally, yeah, and then it got changed, yeah. But obviously all the priests had to hide. So, yeah.
And then when they could be Catholics again, they had that one built.
Okay, yeah. I would have just taken this one back. would have saved the money, wouldn't it? But I like to come to these sites, and I like to just know, I don't do any research before I come. I just come here, out the blue, film it for YouTube, and I let people explain to me the history of it. So I'm learning while I'm here at the same time, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I go all around the country. Wow. Yeah, that's him there. Johannes Throckmorton. He's not in there, apparently. See you later. There we go. So that was Coughton Court. That was the house of the family behind the Gunpowder Plot of the 1600s, 1606 to be precise. So yeah, I enjoyed that one as well. I mean, it wasn't really much, there wasn't really many people to talk to to give you the history, you know, like guided tours. And I missed the guided tour of the Catholic Church because my time slot for the house was at the same time as the guided tour of the church, so I missed it. But other than that, yeah, I'd recommend it. If you want to come and see the history of the Gunpowder Plot and the people, the family behind it, and you know, there's quite a lot of history here. There's 22 generations of the family, and they still own it today. Yeah, the family, 22 generations, 600 years have owned this court and this property, and they still own it today.